Okay, take two. Um, put the cans on here. Let me get back to my proper screen here. Um, no, my franchise is not the San Francisco 49ers. In fact, it's the Dallas Cowboys. But I had this up here. I was just checking out the stats here. Um, yeah, let's go ahead and let's go back. Why don't we? Okay, this is our position in NFC Championship Game for the uh, 2025. I almost said school year. 2024-25 year or season, I should say. Um, well, let's take a look at the passing. Let's go to the quarterback. Brian Nauer, dude's the real deal. Don't know why he is a game style. Oh, there you have it. Well, he has been hurt. Otherwise, he would have put up far greater numbers. So that's why Stein had to come in and play. So together, let's see, so over 3,800 yards, 35 touchdowns, and 10 interceptions. That's kicking. That's efficient. That's Pro Bowl stuff, perhaps. Both of them. Look at that. Whatever system they're running is really working because Stein and Nauer. Stein actually has a better completion percentage than Nauer. Fantastic. Quarterback ratings is they're over 100. Neither one of them got sacked very much at all. Probably due to the fact that they can run very well too. Wendell Swinton, 1,430 yards. Look at that average, 5 yards a carry. I mean, you dream for stuff like that. 13 touchdowns. And their fullback, Kyle Juszczyk. Juszczyk? Juszczyk? Ah, man, I hate it when I can't pronounce something correctly. Anyway, he scored 3 touchdowns on the ground. And Nauer, not bad at running the ball himself. Look at that. What about cast-offs? This is what happens when you don't properly take care of the salary cap. These guys leave your system. CeeDee Lamb, you see what he's done? 77 catches. I don't know if he plays the slot in their system or not, but almost 900 yards, 4 touchdowns. Played all 16 games. Terry McLaurin, who they got from the almost said it. The Washington football team, 57 catches, 706 yards, 7 touchdowns. And George Kittle, who actually does play for the Niners, 62 catches for 675 yards, 3 touchdowns. Swinton even chipped in. They use the halfback quite a bit in their passing game, so that attributes to the high completion percentage. 45 catches of over 600 yards and 5 scores. That's pretty doggone good. This guy's a beast. Deontay Johnson, see, he's done 5 touchdowns. I mean, Gregory Anthony, he's a rookie. He scored 5 touchdowns. I mean, so you see why these guys are in the NFC Championship Game. And this guy didn't allow a sack all game long, or all season long for that matter. Tremendous. Quan Alexander leads them with tackles. TFLs, Proctor leading them there. Nick Bosa, only 6.5 sacks. He must have gotten hurt or something. Anyway, so you have him there. Proctor with 6 sacks. Javon Kinlaw, defensive tackle, 6. And Kerrick Floyd was 6. So they have a bunch of dudes who can get to the quarterback. Dwayne, what the heck? Is that right? Dwayne Swinton, did he? What? Ah, look at that again. Dwayne Swinton plays cornerback too? Okay. 2 interceptions to lead his team. Deflections. Leads with 6. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to bump it. Anyway, the kicker's a rookie. Kevin Dawson, 10 of 13 on the field goals. It's fair. One of his kicks got blocked. Nearly perfect on the extra points. I don't know how good he is on the touchbacks. Oh, he doesn't even kick off. That's Wisnowski. He's not bad. 33 TBs. Wisnowski, of course, the punter. 53.2 yards on average. And he did not punt very often. Less than 40 on the year. Whew. But he's had 2 blocked. And he still averaged over 50. That's wow. Inside the 20, down to 11, but too many. That's not a good ratio. He's in the negative when it comes to down inside the 20 as opposed to touchbacks. And -1 on that one. They're good on kickoff returns. Nobody to really be scared of, I guess you could say. And also not on punt returns. Let's see. So that's Wendell Swinton. Let's go back here on defense. Okay, so there's a Wendell Swinton and a Dwayne Swinton. Okay. Interesting. All right, I'm glad we got that out of the way. That was a little weird. Had to get that figured out here. Alright, so let's get to it. Play the full game and let's roll with it. Let's see who gets to go to the Super Bowl. Okay, so they're going to use their traditional uniforms. No problem there. I actually like San Francisco's uniforms. They have one of the better uniforms, I believe. And a lot of people like the Cowboys. I mean, they're my favorite team, but I guess I've gotten so used to watching them every Sunday that I guess the coolness of it kind of wears off. And it's like, oh, okay, well, they're wearing what they're wearing. Superstar X Factors, of course. Kittle, Elliott, Bosa, Tank, LVE. Wendell Swinton. Let's see. Okay, so that's the halfback. Now, of course, Quan Alexander. And got Superstar Smith, Awuzie, Prescott, Smith, and Jameel Reed. Some guy named Jameel Reed. I don't even know if he's a real player or not, but let's line them up and we're ready to go. I hope this time this sounds a lot better than the first time. I had the announcers talking way too loud, and it was just really overtaking anything that I was saying. And that wasn't cool. So here we are, 49ers, Cowboys. And they're going to be in AT&T Stadium. Let's see, where exactly? I think in Arlington, Texas. I know Texas Stadium was in Irving, and they demolished that one. for the new AT&T Stadium, aka the house that Jerry built. See the guys trying out on the field, and if I'm so brave, I will reattempt my Pat Summerall and John Madden impersonations. Because I had a game's worth to try it out, I suppose, and I didn't get sick after I heard it, so it must have been fairly okay. All right, so championship. So wow, the Texans and the Bengals. I wish that the Texans were that good. Unfortunately, they're not. They're one of the worst teams in the league in reality. In fact, they fired Culley, the first-year head coach, and I find that to be unfortunate, really, because, again, it was his first year. And you got to get used to the personnel you got, try to get guys to fit your system. Oh, here's a nice run here by Roosevelt. He's still running. And is that Pearson? No, he's not going to get him. Touchdown, Cowboys. Okay, so I'm gonna try it, guys. So here we go. That was Roosevelt taking off down the left side of the field, and he is a fast burner. He's one of the younger guys on this squad. Well, Pat, you and I were talking before the game, and we were talking about Roosevelt, in fact, and how he helps out this team. He helps to stretch the field and make holes in the defense so the running backs can get what they can. This guy, well, we just saw, the guy is good. Yeah, he's more than good. He's fantastic. 101 yards on the opening kickoff return. And just like that, the Cowboys are up without the offense even taking the field, 7-0. Everybody up on their feet in full throat. Harrison Butker to kick the ball away for the Cowboys. And this one is going to be run back to about the 25-yard line. And there's Nauer right there, number 8. He missed a few games due to injury, but when he was in, he was something special. 24 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Very efficient, about as efficient a quarterback as you will find. And he has his 49ers here squaring off against the Cowboys. 2 tight end set for the 49ers. Handoff between right guard and tackle, and gets a whole lot of nothing. Let's look at the 49ers offense. Becton, Ruiz, Bacon, Duvernay, Tardif, and Winchie. Thora and Kate, Swinton, Kittle, and C.D. Lamb, the ex-Cowboy. So 2nd down and 8. And they will take the ball to the 26-yard line. Nobody in the backfield with Nauer. Back to pass, quick pass, and it's picked off. Oh, who knew Leighton Vander Esch could even catch a pass, Pat? He just threw it right to him. Yeah, I can't understand really why he threw it there. There were 2 Cowboys. It looked like maybe a mix-up on the routes, because you had 2 49ers within 5 yards of each other, and in the NFL, they don't draw up the routes like that. They pay for their mistake and give it right back to the Cowboys. Not the best of starts. Atypical start for the 49ers. Prescott under center. Turley and Elliott in the backfield. And there's a counter play. Elliott on the counter. Tries the left side. He's got 5 yards. Second down at the San Francisco 36-yard line. And looks like they'll stay in the I formation. Also looks like the 49ers are backing up a little bit. They're looking for something on the inside, but well, there's the butt there. They stopped that. Elliott tried to go over there by Bosa, and Bosa shut that down. There's going to be a 3rd down and 4 situation. Only a couple of minutes into the ball game, but we already have a score. Thanks to Mr. Roosevelt on the opening kickoff return. Prescott fires over the middle. He's got Randolph for his first completion of the ball game. Exactly 10 yards. Randolph being pressed into a little bit more action because of the injury to Amari Cooper. Cooper out for the year. That's right, Pat. And they have some guys who can play. They just don't get a chance otherwise when Cooper's here, and I wish the best for him. But I'll tell you, Pat, they don't have to worry too much. All these guys can run routes. All these guys can catch anything. Only one in the backfield is Prescott. Here's the throw. Picked off. And that's Davis Gaither making the interception. And so the 49ers prove that they can play defense as well, picking off that pass. I think Prescott got a little too happy there. The ball kind of sailed on him just ever so slightly. And Smith had to try to play defense. He couldn't do it. That's not his forte. He's an offensive guy, and just like you said, he had to play defense because of the way the ball was thrown. And as it is, the 49ers get it back at their own 13-yard line. CD Lamb in the ball game. Let's see if they throw to him. Instead, they throw to Kittle. And that's a gain of 6. And that's what they wanted to do. They said they wanted to get Kittle going early in the ball game. And the throw. And I'm not quite sure what happened there. Kittle was the closest guy there. Let's look at the Cowboys defense. Armstrong, Reed, Billings, and Lawrence fill out the line. Clark, Smith, and Van Der Esch fill out the linebackers. In the secondary, Awuzie, Blackman, Roberts, and Lewis. And some of those guys are pressed into action too. And they've had some injuries. Yeah, by this time, everybody has some kind of injuries, especially in the secondary. But these guys in particular had to step up. And that pass got to Kittle. He just did get enough for the first down. That's his second catch of the ball game already. And maybe, depending on how things go, he'll get quite a few more catches.
Let's go now. 15 line. 15 line. Ready? Check.
Cowboys bring up their safeties. And they bring down Swinton. And only got 3 yards. And that was D-Law. Marcus Lawrence doing the kibosh on that run. Throw to the left side by Nauer, and Nauer throws the ball incomplete. It was caught, but it was out of bounds. 3rd down and 3 coming up here. Kittle split out to the right. Howard to Lamb, and Lamb up near the 50. Just a yard short. That's his 2nd catch already. Well, this is what happens. The Cowboys wanted him. It's not like they wanted to cast him aside. They just couldn't pay him. And the guys, that's the way it is in the NFL. You put up a lot of yards, a lot of plays, a lot of touchdowns, and you're going to command a whole lot of money. They just couldn't hold on to him, just like you said. As that run went for maybe a yard, and it's going to be 2nd down.
Come on, set 50, play.
Let's see if they continue to run or maybe go back to the pass. They have been successful. Bauer with the throw. That's caught. He's still on his feet. Inside of 10 to 5. Touchdown, 49ers. Johnson. Very impressive run after the catch. Wow. So that's my expert professional opinion. Wow. Well, here's what happened. I think they just knocked each other off of the play. And you got 3 guys going, boom, boom, boom. And once that happens, everybody gets confused. Nobody knows who to grab onto. And Johnson was on his way for 6.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And just like that, ball game is tied at 7. 8 plays. And they went officially 86 yards on a defense that does not give up a lot of points, especially in their own stadium. As you see, they have questioning looks going on. Not quite sure what's going on. Imagine they'll try and figure it out while the offense is out there doing his thing. And Roosevelt winds up getting to the 25. No touchdown this time. As you see, Dak Prescott having already thrown an interception. Imagine he'll try to throw it to the correct guy this time. No, Pat, you know he will. He's I don't care what people say, he's an elite quarterback. He's the reason why they win so many games. And they're lined up in the eye. Slant pass. Smith. And Smith is hurt. Now he gained the 1st down, but he paid for it with some pain. And they have him sitting down on the bench. He's obviously upset, slamming his helmet into the ground, and must have gotten some really bad news. That being said, hope he's okay in the long run. They have to dig a little bit deeper now into their receiving core. Like I said, they're capable, but it does weaken you at least a little bit. Yeah, because not everybody can do the tasks as well as the other guys. Oh, incomplete. Felt a little bit of the rush. Comes from Prescott's left side and had to do something with it. 2nd down and 10.
50.
There's Elliott in the backfield with him. He runs into a host of 49ers.
That's how we do, D. That's how we do. They don't want nothing.
He's not afraid of contact, Patty. This guy here, if he can beat the injury bug, he'll be all right. I just got word that back spasms is the problem for Smith. He will be back at some point. 3rd down and 7 coming up here. They have Cooper, Kyle Cooper, split out wide. Watch out for him. There's Roosevelt. Tried to put a move on Davis. And you're not going to believe this, but now Roosevelt is hurt. He made the catch for the 1st down. And now he has to sit on the bench. Boy. I don't know what these guys for San Francisco are doing, but outside the fact that maybe they're just hitting these guys a little bit harder today. You got rocks under the shoulder pads or something. I don't. What do you think, John? Well, back when I used to play, maybe they did that. They snuck it in there, but a little bit more stringent these days. I don't think they do that, but these guys are so big and fast and strong. It doesn't take much to harm anybody these days. The catch by Lincoln deep downfield. Another 1st down by Dallas. 17 yards by Lincoln, number 84. Yeah, all he's doing is a deep in pattern, and those crossing patterns, they're really great. I remember Terry Bradshaw saying once that was his favorite pattern to throw, because you're running away from man coverage and you're running through the zones. If you throw the ball right in the middle of the zone, then you're going to have completions. And that looked exactly like what just happened. Let's see if they'll continue to do that. And the shotgun. Quick throw. Oh, and that was Bagley out wide, and he makes his first catch. And Roosevelt has bruised ribs. But the word is that at some point he will come back. It's very good news for Cowboys faithful.
Mike, here we go. Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go.
Okay, Pat. I just saw both safeties come up to the line. Let's see if they throw over. Let's see if they do. Big pressure. Knocked away, incomplete. He tried to go over the top. One-on-one coverage, and the 49ers come out looking good. 3rd down and 4. It has a good pressure from the defensive line, and that's what caused that thing to just blow up. So 3rd down and 4. They come out in the pistol formation, not quite the gun, not quite as deep as in the gun formation, shotgun formation. Pass to Elliott. Elliott on the screen. Put his shoulder to the tackler, and he got the 1st down. Hill had to bring him down. Not an easy task. Yeah, anytime you try to tackle Elliott, you have to sacrifice your body. You're not just going to blow him up. He'll probably blow you up, but you just have to almost just close your eyes and just hope for the best. And Perhaps even then you don't want to throw, or close your eyes because you might completely miss him. Yeah, he might jump over you. And we've certainly seen that. The throw to Cooper. And now Cooper is hurt. What is going on out there? This is the third Cowboys receiver that's had to go to the bench because of injury. So far, at least they're coming back. That's a good thing. And plus, these guys, they get all broken up, they get hurt, and they hit that. The turf is not all that soft. I'm not saying it's like the old days, but it's not super soft. You land on there, and it hurts you. Elliott tries to spin and spun his way right into a tackle. We just got word that Kyle Cooper has a pec strain, and he will be back. Painful injury, but they'll have Payne, Justice Payne, the backup tight end, come in and play in his stead. Prescott under center. And Prescott is sacked. Sacked by Davis Gaither. And he's putting his stamp on the game, is he not? You bet he is. He made the interception earlier. Now he's got the sack, making plays for the defense. And you need somebody to step up for your defense. If you're getting backed up, you got to jump in and say, "Hey, I'm the man. I'm going to do it. Everybody, hop on my back, and I'm going to carry you." And that's what he's doing right now.
Here we go.
And here's third down and goal.
Strong right.
Empty formation for Dallas. We got two deep for the Niners. And the catch, no! In and out of the hands of Ezekiel Elliott. It's going to be fourth down and goal. And on comes the kicking unit. Let's look at this again. We got Tom Money Pearson back there. He's a decent one-on-one guy, and he just did just enough to I guess you could say, fluster Elliott and not to catch that ball. So this is from 30 yards out. Harrison Butker. And the kick is up and good. Straight down the middle, as the old song goes, and it is 10-7 Dallas. They regain the lead. So with 3:25 left to go in the first quarter, that is the score. We're back, and Butker will kick this one away. Straight down the middle into the end zone, and he will not run it out. He kneeled down in the end zone for a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So here comes Frank Nauer, wearing that number 8 that Steve Young used to wear. Oh, and wasn't he a great one? Oh, he was one of the best. A kid, out of BYU, and he had bounced around and these different teams and different leagues, and he came into his own. He just needed to know that he was the guy. Oh, run by Swinton. A lot of effort, and he gained 6 yards out of it. Second down and 4 coming up here.
Go. 30 base.
3 tight ends set to the left.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
And the catch made right in the middle of the star by Anthony, number 80. A gain of about 21. But this is something that the 49ers love to do. And they have tight ends that can catch the ball just like the Cowboys do. And it's going to be like this probably the whole game long. First down and 10. And the run by Swinton. Not much there. Only a gain of 2, and very quickly second down. Now we're under center. And they try the right side. Breaks 2 tackles. And he gets to the Dallas 42. Third down and 4 coming up. Empty backfield. Now we're being pressured. Sack. Armstrong. Ian Reed teamed up for the sack. It's first sack on the ball game for Dallas on these guys, and not an easy thing. These guys don't give up sacks very often. They get the ball off really quickly. And this time, I guess you could just call it a coverage sack because they were looking for something quick. Everybody was all covered up, and he had to eat the ball. So it's going to be 4th down. And Wisnowski will punt this one away. He has a huge leg. And let's see, no, that's not as good a kick as he had hoped. At the 21-yard line. And you see the score down at the bottom. Houston 21, Cincinnati 17. So they will get to go to their first Super Bowl in franchise history. Congratulations to the Houston Texans. They have come from a mighty long way, as it said. Prescott under center. Elliott alone set back. There's Elliott. Elliott for 13 yards and a first down. That was a big hole in the middle. He just took advantage of it. Yeah, you know, Pat, he doesn't quite have the speed that he had before in years past, but he's still smart. He still can see where he can get the most amount of yardage, and that's exactly what happened there. And that's the end of the first quarter with Dallas in front, 10-7. And we're back. It's one of the quickest breaks we ever had. But here we are. Dallas with a 3 tight end set, all to the right side.
Y'all playing the wrong football.
Start the second quarter. Slant play to Smith. And Smith makes the grab. And that's going to be just enough for the first down. Nice job by Prescott getting the ball away. Nice job by Smith running a very good route. Yeah, right there over the middle, Pat. You know, those slants, you know, they call it the Cowboy slant because, you know, back when Michael Irvin was playing, I mean, they used to do that to death. Cooper's back in there, and let's see if they throw to him. That's exactly what happens. he is tattooed by 3 49ers, but it doesn't mean much. He still had the first down, still kept the ball, and gets up quite happy. Yeah, there he is, and again, Prescott makes a great throw here. Right in the middle of zone coverage. And of course, Kyle Cooper being Kyle Cooper, he makes the grab and he just absorbs the hit. He didn't have to go out this time. That's right. Last time he called a pass, he landed just the right way or wrong way, I guess you could say, and had to leave out. Elliott to the 33, and that's a gain of 6. Starting to get good, consistent running room. And this is a defense that is hard to run against consistently. Yeah, normally that would be the case, but apparently the Cowboys are finding out exactly how to do this thing. I mean, they got the horses to do it. They got Elliott, they got Bagley, and they got a good offensive line. Why not? Elliott again. So this time they'll say he's just a yard short. Two tight end set for Dallas. Prescott on the center. Elliott. 7 yards on the first down. He almost made that look easy. Well, that's just, again, that's just how strong he is. Look, he just ran over somebody. Who was that he ran over? I want to see that. Well, let's look at it there. Oh, he ran over Bosa. Unbelievable. I'm in shock, Pat. I mean, Ezekiel Elliott's probably the strongest running back in the league, but I could never imagine him running over Bosa. Well, that's exactly what happened. You and I saw it. Right here, we are 2 witnesses. Elliott, 6 more yards. And this time San Francisco has a defender who's down. It's Thompson, who's shaken up. And he will have to head to the locker room and find out exactly what's going on with his body. Now it's 2nd down and 5 after the injury timeout. And 3 wide receivers. Great blocking. 8 yards. Just beating this defense up. Just going headlong into the line and going at their strength. Coming out looking really good. Elliott gets another few yards and a first down. This is vintage Dallas. This is back in the 90s. This is how it was. They had Emmitt Smith, they had Michael Irvin, they had Troy Aikman, and this is what they did. They would just bludgeon you to death, run after run after run. Emmitt Smith up the middle, Emmitt Smith to the left, Emmitt Smith to the right. And sometimes I think they only had three types of running plays the whole game. Yeah, well, those 3 running plays worked. Yeah, exactly. That's my point. And it seemed like almost that's what's happening here. Those were some fantastic matchups back in the early 90s. San Francisco and Dallas. A heated rivalry, to say the least. And there's Elliott in for the touchdown. found a crease and took advantage. Yeah, look at that. He's making tacos there, Pat. He's the one who popularized the phrase, I need to eat. Feed me, I need to eat. Well, he was eating there. He was pretending he was making tacos there. Exactly what you said there. Back, that's starting to make me hungry a little bit. I might want a taco after the game. Or maybe at halftime, we get to eat too. I don't know about the turducken thing, but they'll let us eat, I believe. That was one fantastic drive. That was a drive with authority. That's mostly runs. They say Dallas sometimes get a little too cute on the passing. But that time, that was vintage Cowboys offensive football. There's the kick. Taken out of the end zone across the 20. And blown off of his feet at about the 21-yard line. Cates with the return. Oh, called him Frank Nauer versus Brian Nauer. Well, maybe there was a Frank Nauer somewhere that was inside your subconscious there and just kind of came out. Yeah, I'd have to look that up. I'd have to Google it.
On the ready.
54, right there. 54, Mike. Coming!
In the shotgun.
Go.
Nauer looking. Back to pass. Complete. CeeDee Lamb making the catch. A 29-yard reception. And it looked for a moment like he was going to break that one for a long touchdown. Yeah, it really did. I mean, look at that. He broke 2 tackles and took Jalen Smith, a linebacker, to bring him down. Look at that. Rap, crack, pow. Look at that. Outstanding runner after the catch. That's why the Cowboys had drafted him out of Oklahoma. Jalen Smith making another tackle. This time he holds him down to 1 yard.
Ready, break.
Nauer, shotgun. And Smith again. He is on fire right now. Unbelievable. One-man wrecking machine at this moment.
60 yours.
Yeah, it really is. Wow. I don't know what got into him, but I'm sure Dallas loves it. And that one's way over the head of the intended receiver. It's going to be 4th down and 6. Let's look at this again. It looked like that just took off. Yeah, I didn't see anybody who was really rushing him, Pat. There was nobody, in his face or anything. And if he had thrown that ball correctly, and taken a little bit off of it, then I think it would have been caught for a good completion. Who knows? Well, those are Bagley's rushing stats for today, but when you have a potential Hall of Fame running back in Ezekiel Elliott, you sometimes will have to take a back seat, at least for a little bit. Hey, give him a rest, but you're not going to keep him off there. You'll have to break both his legs before he accept the fact that he can't go out there and do it. Play fake. Sacked. Sacked by Bosa. He'll get half a sack. Let's look at this again. Well, Bosa hit him the first time, and I don't know, is he 94? That looks like Proctor. At least that's the name that's on his shirt there. He got knocked back a good ways. broke Bosa's tackle, at least temporarily, and just kept going backwards. Well, Proctor had finally got him. So now they're all the way back to their 14-yard line. Wow.
56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56. I'm on.
They better hurry up and snap this ball. And they won't get it off.
Delay of game. Offense.
Delay of game. And that's going to put them even further away from the first. Now it's second down and 29. Oh yeah, this is getting crazy. Coach Sire's got to be beside himself. So what the heck we doing here with second and 29? We're on our own home field. This shouldn't happen to us. Yeah, I can imagine so. Oh, they get basically a free play. And there's Elliott with the catch.
Offside. Defense.
Offside on Jordan Elliott. So they'll take the penalty because that means it's still second down. Yeah, I think that's a good call there. Yeah, they got more yardage than that on the catch, but you're talking about holding the ball from their offense a little bit longer. I think that's a good risk to take. Prescott and Elliott in the backfield. 3 wide set. Deep throw. He got popped. And that is out of bounds. He had to let that ball sail because they had a couple of 49ers bearing down on him like nobody's business. They're down and 24 coming up.
Let him know.
Now there's Smith, Roosevelt, Cooper, and Lincoln out there. Let's see if the 49ers defense can solve this puzzle. Oh! Catch is made, but he's going to be far short of the first down. Smith's third catch of the game, and it's going to be punting time for Dallas.
Pat O'Donnell in punt formation.
Pat O'Donnell back to punt this one away. Let's see how much leg he'll put into it. Quite a bit. Taking that to 15, 20, 25. And down at the 27-yard line. Decent return. And there are the running stats for Wendell Swinton thus far. Not very impressive. Game's not over yet, of course, but nothing else. You know, it's not a great start. Yeah, Dallas got tattooed a little bit on the run by Arizona, and they said we're not going to have that 2 games in a row to happen to us. Well, so far they held their word. Only a 3-yard gain there, and it's going to be second down. Cowboys bringing their big nickel unit onto the field, and Powers away from center. Give to Swinton. And I think that may be a loss of a yard. We're down at 8. Yeah, these guys are all over the running game. You know, they practice against the run, and they got a guy in Van Der Esch, you know, a big body linebacker who can just poof, just really pop a guy.
Set, ready.
And I'll
60,
tell you,
Pittsburgh. Clear.
he did do that.
Speed
3rd
up.
down and 8. And it's caught by Kittle. Kittle up to the 45. That is catch number 3, number 85. And move those chains, and
Let's go now.
maybe this is the way in for the 49ers.
Here we go, team. Here I come. Here I come. Check, check.
He's under center now.
Right.
3 wide. And wow, Roberts, number 31, safety, came in on a blitz and made sure that did not go anywhere.
Let's go. 15.
2nd down and 10 coming up.
Check 3.
Now.
Across the 50, he's still running. Breaking a tackle. That was a heck of a run.
Get ready. Get ready.
Wow. Jalen Smith had to bring him down, but it was 22 yards. Let's look at this. That was a perfect alley for him to run through, you know. And he just split that left and the right, and there was nobody out there in front of him. The guy is dangerous. You just can't give him that much room. Apparently not, because he almost took that to the house.
Mike 50. Crunch time, defense.
Power. Throw to Kittle.
Yo, back.
Ball at about the 30-yard line, which will put it at 2nd down and 6. Catch number 4 for Kittle. Yeah, and you know, Dallas knows that they're going to go to him, and they don't mind. I mean, as long as, their thing is, as long as the guy is not scoring a lot of touchdowns against them, it's okay. You know, it's that bend, or you can bend but don't break, that sort of thing. And there's Johnson there, bending a little bit there. San Francisco is at their 10-yard line. And Dallas had better figure out how to keep these guys out of the end zone. That's the 2-minute warning. 17-7 Dallas thus far in the ball game.
Hit it.
55. Check 55. Mike. I got one.
Now we're the throw, caught, knocked out of bounds. Swinton with another catch. Well, actually his first catch.
On the double.
We'll see a 2nd and 5 situation.
We ain't giving up nothing. Let's go.
The throw, Swinton. Easily in for the touchdown. His 2nd catch, his first touchdown. Yeah, it looks like a little screen pass actually, just a classic screen, and Dallas didn't have the answer for it. I mean, nobody was there near him. Not Tank, not Lewis, not anybody. He gets to do his dance in the end zone. Also, that puts San Francisco right back into the ball game. If he makes this, it'll be 17-14. Right behind him. 9 plays, 74 yards. Over 4 minutes taken off of the clock. And they are making a statement, at least with that drive. Here's Wisnowski kicking the ball away. Here's Roosevelt. Roosevelt plastered at the 22-yard line. That's where the Cowboys will take over the ball. If you look at Ezekiel Elliott's numbers, over 60 yards in the contest thus far. And he's going to get a whole lot more too, Pat. And you know, we said this before, but I think it's good to say it again that the later in the game that it gets for him, the more yardage he gets to have. They wear these guys down, these big guys, and they're just a step slow, a hair slow, and that could mean everything. Right then, it meant he got a first down right up the middle, gain of 11. So this is quite an unusual thing for the 49ers. Yeah, Pat, I think they're not quite sure what to do here because I mean it's the Elliott show on the ground. They thought maybe they'd get Bagley more, but it's been Elliott. Man in motion. And they'll call a timeout. First timeout called by the Cowboys. Second down and 10. See if they go long or they just try to just burn out the clock. And they can do either one and fairly well, I think. And the throw to Roosevelt. He's tackled inbound, so that's going to cause Dallas to burn yet another timeout. They only have one left after this. Third down and 7 coming up. And looks like Prescott will be alone in the backfield. Smith, Roosevelt, Lincoln, and Randolph out as receivers. We'll see how San Francisco can handle this, Pat. Looks like they got safety split. And a bit too late to go to Roosevelt, and he was already out of bounds. Oh, there's a little disagreement there on the sideline, and glad they cooled that off very quickly. Yeah, that wasn't the best 2-minute offense I've seen from them. They've done a lot better than that. And I'm not quite sure what happened, but that was pretty subpar by Dallas. Right, about the 17, up to about the 30. Swinton got tattooed, gets up, no problem. And you see Brian Nauer's stats, more or less on line of what he's done all year. He is about as consistent as anybody ever seen play. You always know what you're going to get with him. The throw is incomplete. I'm not sure what he saw, but I can tell you what I saw. I saw a lot of Cowboys, and even then, they were very far away from where the ball landed. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there, except maybe there was supposed to be a receiver there who just did not run the right route. And this one's picked off by Awuzie. Down to the 10. And look, all these Cowboys fans up on their feet now. Yeah, this is the thing that the Cowboys were missing this season. You know, a whole lot of turnovers made by the defense. They're getting it today, and you see that this is can really do a number on the other team there. At least at the very least psychologically. Roosevelt in motion.
56, the mic, boys. 56. Check 56.
Let's see how this goes. Incomplete. Prescott threw into the end zone to Smith. Perhaps if he had waited just a hair longer, it may have been an easier completion to make, but as it is, it was knocked down in the second down and go. Hand off to Elliott. Elliott! Touchdown, Dallas. His second rushing touchdown of the game, and he eats once again. Look at this guy. He's just bouncing up at people. He's tearing through tacklers. He wanted that touchdown. He wanted to score, Pat. Look at this. He should have been down right there. But nothing happened for San Francisco. Maybe they are to the point where psychologically they're maybe a little spent. The kick is up and good. Only 2 plays, took 10 yards, only 9 seconds. Because of that turnover, it's 24-14, Dallas. Oh, hi, sweetie. Had to say hello to my father. Slipped another at the door. Said, hi, Dad. The kick is away, and Cates will run it out of the end zone across the 20, hit at about the 24. Make it to 23. Now, Pat, if I'm the 49ers, I'd just come out throwing. I mean, forget the interceptions. Everything's on the line in this game. You got to put it all out. You can forget about the stats. You can forget about, how you look and all this stuff. You'll get it. If you want to win, it's okay to win ugly. Looks like they're going to run. And that was an ugly finish there. They lose a yard. Reed making his first tackle. And personnel-wise, it looks like they're just content on running this one out. Good run up the middle.
We got this.
And that's a first down. That's also at the end of the first half. And that was an interesting first half. 24-14 Dallas. 2 takeaways by the defense. And as you see, Houston beat Cincinnati in the AFC Championship Game 21-17. And if this score holds up here in Dallas, we're going to have a Texas shootout in the Super Bowl for the first time in Super Bowl history. And you see highlights of the first half there. Great breakaway run after the catch by Johnson. Here we are about to set sail on the second half. Cowboys will kick this one away. Harrison Butker will kick off the Cates, and he will take it nowhere.
That's it, baby. We gonna work.
Takes a knee and out to a 25 it'll go. Ryan Nauer, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. It's been ebb and flow, I guess you can say, and gotta figure out just what they are going to do against this Dallas defense. And McLaurin on the end around. It's about 3 yards, but he is blown down by Reed. And it's second down.
Right there in the middle, 55. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone,
Nauer
defense. Let's go.
and the empty set.
Check nine.
Throw tipped away by Blackman. They tried to get it to CD Lamb out there in the flat, and they had that all worked out already. The defense was all over it, Pat. Looking for it the whole way.
Ready. 60 out now.
And let's see if they have an answer for what's coming up here.
Snap.
Throw. Short throw, in fact. Very short throw to Swinton. Only up to the original line of scrimmage. It's his 3rd catch, but all told, it's a grand total of 6 yards. And it's 4th down coming up here. We started at the 25, they'll end at the 25. They'll have to punt this one away. Wishnowski's punt goes all the way back to the 15. Out of bounds at the 37. About a 22-yard return. And as you see, Elliott, he had a wonderful first half. Feeling young again, perhaps. This is maybe his best half in maybe a couple of years. Well, I agree with you, Pat. His offensive line is blocking pretty good too, and that could make you look pretty young there out there. And like I said before, a lot of these holes you and I could run through for decent yardage. Oh, incomplete. Roosevelt had that one clang off of his hands. But again, it was defense. It was right there, right in the nick of time. 3 tight end set this time. 8 men in the box. Trying to stop Elliott. Let's see if it's enough. Let's see the run. Oh. Ooh, he lost a yard. Bouncing around like a ping pong ball for a second. Yeah, let's look at this again. I mean, this is more what San Francisco is known for. You know, stacking up people at the line, not letting guys have any run lanes. When they do that, Pat, when they do that very thing, they are okay. There's not too much that's going to hurt them. Cowboys on 3rd down 11. The catch. Oh! Hit by Davis, but he holds on to the ball. That's a gain of 22 and a 1st down. And Mr. Smith makes his 4th catch. 61 yards on the day thus far. You know, they don't say enough about this kid's toughness. You know, he goes over the middle. All these guys go over the middle. they will sacrifice their body. They just want to win. And that's why these guys up here in the NFC Championship game, a lot of selfless players. There's Elliott. He darn near got away for big yardage, but Davis Gaither said, no, sir. Only 2 yards on the play. Second down. And there's Prescott under center. Play action pass. The throw to Elliott. Oh. And Elliott gets maybe 3. 3rd down and 6 coming up. And they will come out with 3 tight ends. They've been successful doing this. You know, this shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. Oh, in and out of the hands of Payne. Justice Payne. And he should have caught that, actually. Yeah, he was open enough. Let's look at this again. I mean, Prescott put it right there where it had to be. I mean, he had to. Okay, well, maybe it wasn't the best pass in the league, but it hit him in the hands. He had to jump up and turn around. But that's something that receivers come down with. I'd say 9 times out of 10.
Harrison Butker on for the field goal.
Yeah, if you're going to be great, those are the plays that you have to make. And the kick is short.
Come on, fellas.
Bit of a shock. But it was from a good distance. And just put too little of whatever he needed in that kick. Now our company come back to maybe score on this drive.
You ready?
They've got to figure out something
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
and
Check pass.
put some fear in his defense. Oh. Good tackling by Blackman and Vander Esch.
I know you felt that.
2nd down and 8. Yeah, it's only a gain of 2. You're talking about stopping a guy who got over 1,400 yards. That's not an easy task to do, but the Cowboys are doing that very thing. Sometimes they bring up the safety, sometimes they bring up the linebackers. They're putting everybody on. And Roberts with half a sack, the safety coming in. And Tank got a little bit of him too. In fact, Tank's the guy who actually brought him down to the ground. And it seemed like bit by bit, this vaunted offense is starting to crumble ever so slightly.
Break. Play.
And there's a flag there. Let's see what happened.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
4 down.
Oh, and they're going to get the defense for neutral zone infraction. That's Luther Reed. That defensive tackle spot.
Still
So
3rd down.
moving up 5. 3rd down and 18 now.
Set up.
And
60
let's
or.
see if the
It's out time. It's out time, guys. It's out time.
49ers can take advantage of all this. There's a throw, and it is caught, and they do take advantage of it. That's George Kittle
Baby, let's go. Let's go.
making the grab. Wow, they really needed that one. Yeah, that's his 5th catch, and not one-on-one. Are you gonna take him out of his game? You gotta have somebody who's got to be like super
Set.
outstanding, you know, just like he is. Otherwise, he's just going to catch pass after pass after pass. The deep throw by Nauer under pressure, and he threw that one out of bounds. Second down. Dallas was very close to getting another sack on him. Yeah, these guys are really starting to load a boom on them. You can just about see it. Things are getting a little out of hand, a little tough there. Swinton on the run, and if you call that a run, it's -1. Jalen Smith, he's been playing a heck of a game, making first contact, slowing him down for everybody else to put the kibosh on him. Third down and the 11 coming up.
Let's go now. 60 Pittsburgh.
And we have an empty backfield. Everybody going out for a pass. Deep throw and nearly intercepted, although Johnson did get a hand on it. And it's going to be 4th down and 11. Well, Pat, let's see if they start going for it here. You know, they're only down by 10, but it's kind of on the line here. And they don't exactly have the momentum, do they? No, they don't. I mean, they're not consistent. They get a first down or 2, and then something happens, and they get pressure, and they buckle under a little bit. Well, that being said, here comes the Cowboys offense. They've done well so far, keeping the ball away. 7 in the box. Let's see if they can. Oh, wow. Oh. And now Elliott is hurt. He's grabbing his left leg near the knee area. Oh, well, yeah, he's hobbling, Pat. He looked like, well, he's touching his left leg just above the ankle, and that might be a brand new injury there. So I hope he'll come back in and hope he's okay. Until then, have the league's leading rusher, Bagley, coming. How about that for your substitute? Oh! Tried to get it to Roosevelt again, and it's just not happening really lately. Yeah, they're really doing a good job of one, covering him, and two, getting Prescott to throw the ball under duress a little bit. Great catch by Smith. On a 3rd down situation, he makes the catch for 25. And this kid is incredible. This guy is clutch. I mean, everybody knows about him being able to get downfield and make these plays, but nobody can really truly stop him. Only one can stop him is really himself. And just got word that Elliott has a foot sprain, and he will indeed be back, so that's very good news to hear. But as of right now, Prescott is the only man in the backfield.
Mike 56, Mike 56.
Let's see if they. Let's see what they do here. Quick throw there to Roosevelt. And Roosevelt picks up the first down into 49er territory out at the 43-yard line. Here come the Cowboys, it looks like.
Right there, 56.
Lincoln in motion. Let's see what happens here. The throw, incomplete. And that looked like it was tipped away by number 28. I don't know who number 28 is, but made a pretty good play, an important play. Well, every play at this moment is important. And let's see, who is this? Turley, the 7-foot-tall fullback, is now in as the only other back. Prescott breaks one tackle, can't break the other, and now Proctor is hurt. And yes, he is the one who made the tackle on Turley. And he has to sit down and get looked at. Well, anytime you tackle a 7-foot-tall running back, which isn't often at all, before this game, I'm sure he never had to deal with Turley, but that's probably why he got hurt. I mean, this guy is 7 feet tall. We're talking about over 300 pounds, almost about 350. This guy is solid muscle. So you got to figure that the body's just not ready for that sort of thing. Cooper making the catch there. All-Pro tight end makes the grab, but it's not quite enough. And this is only his third catch. Really hadn't needed him to be prolific. But just in case, there he is. 52 yards away. The field goal attempt is up, and he nailed it. 27-14 now. Dallas out in front. .50 left to go in the third quarter of play. Lot of football left. But the 49ers got to get some kind of consistency going. This kickoff is run across the 20, not quite the 29, right to the 23. That's what he's averaged per kickoff return so far in the game. As you see now, our stats just over the 200-yard mark. 14 of 22. It's a little bit under his season average.
Ready.
Mike 5.
Give me that ball, defense.
Let's see what they do here.
Get it.
Throw. Knocked away. Johnson thought he had it free and easy. But he just was not aggressive enough to the ball. And paid for it. Second down and 10 coming up. Cowboys move a couple of players up. Caught by Kittle, but not for very much. Starting to see some frustration going on here. Catch number 6. Mr. Kittle. Yeah, they really hadn't gotten him on court there, Pat. His best things to do is to run after the catch. Caught by Lamb. Big play there. All the way down to midfield. That's a 25-yard reception. And that is the magic of C.D. Lamb. He's not the biggest guy in the world, but this guy has a heart of gold here, and he is, and at the same time, he's strong and tough at the same time.
Set. 70.
And you just can't underestimate him. Wow. Torrance Armstrong coming in from the opposite side brings him down to a loss. That's second down. I tell you, these guys are deep, Pat. Nobody wants to believe, but these guys have fantastic players all over this defense. 3 tight ends, and it did not work. Didn't get anything at all. Well, you got 2. You got 9 to go. That's the problem. Third down.
Here we go. 90 Wolf.
Caught over the middle. And he's got the first down. Partially because he got tackled over it. Swinton's 4th grab. Van Der Esch there to hit him. And that was almost a gimme because I think Dallas was looking for something on the outside and got something on the inside. And he ran right into the arms of Billings, number 79. At the same time, he got 4 yards. Second down. Coming up here.
Right there, 55. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
See the guard. Rouse the troops, and the throw is caught by Lamb. Lamb inside the 20. Oh, and they're starting to get this passing game cranked up. Here's Lamb with his 5th catch of the game. The first down and 10.
Ready, break.
Check 55 to Mike. Let's go, D.
See if they can keep this up. Quick throw out to Kittle, and Kittle breaks one tackle, can't break the other. Brought down by Banks. Second down and 5. The Cowboys might end up playing, might go the rest of the way here with a dime set. And they have to throw because San Francisco is down by 2 scores. They run right up the middle. First down and goal at the 6. Now let's see what Dallas will do.
Here we go. Set. 30 base. General West. Ready.
Howard. Nice job there by Jalen Smith making another tackle. That kid has been all over the place, Pat. He's been really putting it out there. Not afraid to tackle anyone. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. 1 more to go. Right now, the Cowboys are up 27-14 over the 49ers. And 49ers, however, driving. Yeah, look out for the run there because Swinton is still in there. And caught for a touchdown. San Francisco 49ers. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, it is. When I saw the 2nd and goal there, I was wondering what was going on. Yeah, I was too. And McLaurin in the back of the end zone made the grab over G. And they'll just kick the extra point. Play it safe. Kick is up, kick is good. And now, after that 12-play, 79-yard drive that took almost 6 minutes, they're back in this ball game. Hard to keep a good team down, isn't it? I mean, every play, it's a fight. Up to the 31-yard line. That was a good return by Mr. Roosevelt. And See if the Cowboys can maybe start burning some more clock. Elliott back there in a 2 tight end set.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
Brought down at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 4, second down.
I'm going to hit you all day.
Let's see, they come out in a 3 wide set.
Push him back.
26. 26.
Elliott. 2 yards. Well, he's tough to bring down, isn't he, Pat? I mean, 2 yards. To watch Elliott run for 2 yards is like watching somebody else run for 15. It's just so entertaining. Now, that one wasn't too entertaining there. He lost quite a few yards. They were ready for that. It was Davis Gaither who has made some plays here. And it's going to be 4th down. O'Donnell swinging the leg into the ball and oh! Wow! Oh, Pat, did you see that?
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
He just took him and swung him down. Yeah, it looked like he was the guy who was the one on defense. Giving out the hit. That was impressive. Huh? More and more offensive guys are doing that nowadays. They're using more of the arms and hands to rid themselves of tackles. That's good football. Swinton for 3 yards.
You don't want no problem with me.
Have since they made this more of a game, run the ball a little bit more. The throw to Kittle on the Cowboys side of the 50-yard line now. 25 yards for George Kittle. You see his numbers there. Starting to get more and more impressive as things go on here. And now our throws, and he had to let it go quickly because the Cowboys were coming in really quickly.
Set, ready, 8, read.
2nd down and 10 coming up now.
Set up.
And that's Cates, number 41, in the backfield now. Throw caught by Lamb, and he is popped by Tank Lawrence. Hi, how you doing? How's life over there in the Garnett and Gold? Gave him a little slug over the middle there to remind him, hey, reality is you're on the other side. The quick throw. Screen pass, and it did not get the first down. Let's call him Lincoln. Leighton Van Der Esch made a good play there. Yeah, that's the reason why LVE is the guy who leads his team in tackles, Pat. The big dude, and he uses his body. He's 6'4", 6'5". It's a strong guy out of Boise State. He knows what he's doing out there. You saw the numbers since the first half, the end of the first half. really clamped down on him. Clamped down on Elliott, that is.
I got him. Double tight, guys. Double tight.
Not letting him get a whole lot.
Mike's 50. Check that.
Play fake. And the grab by Elliott. About 3 yards or so. Second down and 7 coming up.
I got you, boy.
That was their 50th play on offense. Elliott again. Over 90 yards for the game so far. Third down and 4. Cowboys.
Right there, 56. Hey, come on.
We're going to 54. Why?
Running up here. And, ooh, I don't know if he quite made that. Let's see what they say. 4th down and inches. Oh. Well, that was a big one for the 49ers, Pat. Now they get the ball back, and they're going to have all this time here to get a touchdown. And again, the problem is they just hardly ever had a consistent drive. Ooh, sheds one tackle and can't get rid of the other. That was G finally bringing Swinton down. Now comes Brian Maurer. In the second half, it started to heat up quite a bit. Yeah, because he had to. I mean,
Let's go. 60 Pittsburgh.
if he doesn't, there's going to be huge problems there. Like losing a ball game, have to go home with a loss. And this one is way too far. Johnson had his man beat. The football had Johnson beat. Second down and 10 here.
On the double.
Dallas has done a fine job thus far. Yes, they're giving up yards, but they're doing what they had to do thus far. Another pass to Swinton. That just goes nowhere fast. D-Law on the tackle. And it is 3rd down and 12.
Ready? 10 Lobo.
Swinton back there with Nauer. Sacked. And I think that's McGlinchey who picked up the ball and tried to do something with it. Yeah, they got very lucky there, Pat. I mean, that was a strip sack, and that ball was just rolling around there on the floor. Let's look at this again. Wow. That's D-Law. And remember, D-Law is leading sack artist now in the NFL. And he's had almost, just unbelievable. It just blows my mind. Almost 50. Well, not almost 50. But had 40 sacks this year, I believe. Let's see, this will be about the 27. They have 1 foot out of bounds, so Cowboys will take over. Dak Prescott not having necessarily prolific day, but it's definitely leading the charge, making, for the most part, good decisions. Oh, nice play by Smith. Smith! All the way down to the 8. Unbelievable play. Wow. He nearly scored on that one. Let's look at this again, Pat. Oh, what a move. I mean, he made Hill look foolish out there. He just kind of corkscrewed him into the ground with that spin move. And I thought with as fast as he is, he's going to score. Well, he is fast, but not fast enough to where he can't be brought down. But nonetheless, that was a fantastic play. All of a sudden, the Cowboys look poised to score yet another touchdown and maybe just put this all to rest. Hand off to Elliott. Elliott. What a run! Touchdown, Cowboys. That's his third rushing touchdown on the game. This is an incredible run, Pat. Look at this. Again, he should have been down. He's twisting, turning. He's not letting these guys get a good hold on to him. Look at these. Lambert should have had him down, but he spun out of that one. The man he's from another planet. And they're going to go for two. They make it. It was most certainly a two-score lead to be 35-21. Not quite. So it's going to remain 33-21 rather. 5:36 left to go in the ball game. Harrison Butker. Boot this one deep. Shallowly into the end zone. Across the 20 and knocked off of his feet at about the 21. He'll be retired by now. Oh, well, they're all tired, Pat, but they're gonna make the charge here. And, looking at Nauer, it's like, okay, your quarterback needs to bring this team up to the 4. Above all else, what is he going to do? Nauer. Heck of a throw. First down, 49ers, and that's Kittle once again. Catch number 9 for him on the day. For exactly 100 yards.
Come on, set. 15.
That's what they need. They need more of that.
Ready.
The throw to the left side, and that's Kittle. Catch number 10. Less than 5 minutes ago now. They are going to have to really put into high gear.
Mike, 55.
Get it.
Nice tackle by Awuzie, not letting him break free. 3rd down and 6. Throw, caught. McLaurin still on his feet. Down at the 12-yard line.
Let's go, fellas.
And here come the 49ers. Well, this is the thing here. You know, you got your quarterback now, and you say, well, okay, what are you guys going to do? You know, who's going to step up to the occasion? And he got it to a guy who nearly put it into the end zone there. That's McLaurin, and that was a heck of a play there. He broke 3 tackles all by himself. And McLaurin, he's a decent size, but I think he, break all those tackles. An incredible play there for sure. Swinton with his 23rd carry of the day gets 4.
Ready.
And Cates is back there this time. throw, nearly picked off. Oh my goodness, that's Fisher, number 23, who had the ball, hit him directly in his hands and nearly shut this game down for sure.
All day, every day, any day.
Third down and picked off by Banks. Banks. He might go to the house. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dallas. Pick 6 by Banks. And I think that settles it, Pat. The guys with the stars on their helmets will end up going to the Super Bowl once again. He's going to remember that for the rest of his life, Pat. I mean, he's a reserve player, but to make a play like this, to seal victory for your team, it's something special. You know, Lamar Banks just had that ball just not thrown directly to him, but it was a poor decision by Nauer to even throw there at that time. Kick by Butker is up and good, and it is 40-21. And it is, I think it's safe to say, can start to celebrate just a little bit, start to crack a smile here and there. Butker boosts this one away to Cates, and Cates will take a knee. Comes Nauer, over 300 yards. He's thrown 3 TDs, but he also has thrown 3 picks, including the pick 6 we just witnessed there. How do you make your way out of that? Well, Pat, you sometimes you just do that. Nice job there. That's his first catch there. It's Highsmith. And 2-minute warning.
What we got?
So we're 2 minutes away from the Cowboys going to the Super Bowl.
Ready? 60 or.
Cowboys look like they're playing press defense. And the throw, incomplete. Thrown out of bounds. Nearest 49er was C.D. Lamb. Second down.
Go now. 8, read.
Yeah, that's what I do.
It's going to be a heck of a Super Bowl, Pat. I really believe that. You know, first All-Texas Super Bowl, Cowboys and the Texans. Man, it's going to be one for the ages. I really do believe that. And you got to take your hat off to the Jones family. They really did their homework, so to speak. They studied things and made sure that they put guys on the field who could help them win. And speaking of guys who helped them win, that's Jordan Lewis with the pick. Jordan Lewis went up high and picked that one out of the sky. Let's look at this again. Yeah, that one was supposed to be for Johnson, and Johnson turns around, but the ball just missed him altogether, or he missed the ball altogether, one of the two. Here's a guy who hadn't missed the ball, as Casey Smith, 151 yards receiving on 6 catches. I wonder if he'll be the player of the game. Would not be surprised. Although you got pretty strong candidate there and wearing number 21, Emmitt Smith. I mean, not, I just said Emmitt Smith, didn't I? Wow. You sure did there. But understandable, because this is a guy who plays a little like Emmitt Smith. He's tough and strong, just like Emmitt. That's for sure. That's Ezekiel Elliott.
What do you think?
Elliott gets popped there, and and this is something that you worry about late in the game. Keep your starters out there. Get a injury to keep them out of the Super Bowl headed there, and let's see how it goes. Hopefully he'll be all right.
Here we go.
Mike 50. Here we go, G.
So they put Bagley out there and
We're going to 53.
let him touch the ball again, I guess.
What do you think?
And there he goes. There's Bagley. Oh my goodness, this is unbelievable. This kid here, he's just magic in a suit here, magic in a uniform. He just blew up the middle for 70 yards. Then domination continues, and my goodness. Well, I mean, what do you say after that? Pat, I'm not sure you say anything. Just experience it. I just got word that Elliott has a broken finger and will not return. And with 40 seconds left in the game, why should he? And even then, I'm not sure if his broken finger will be healed enough for the Super Bowl. Well, Pat, I think this is what they're thinking. You know, they have this offensive line that has just played out of their heads today, and you also got a guy in Bagley who, every time he touches the ball, it seems like he'll go the distance. I think they just take their chances, just go all out, and they take that kind of risk. I'm sure the 49ers, should they play each other next year, will certainly remember this, and
We play to win. Let's
maybe
go.
we call it maybe a revenge game of some sort. We'll see. You see CD Lamb's numbers. Yeah, Pat, he's done what he could. I mean, obviously he's put up a big effort, and bless him,
Let's go.
it just hasn't been enough.
55.
Just wasn't
Cut,
enough.
cut.
Hit it.
And the throw, and knocked away, in and out of Johnson's hands. Didn't quite pull it in. Had 3 Cowboys surrounding him, and it just wasn't going to happen.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Ready.
The throw caught by Johnson, and Johnson is brought down at the Cowboy 49.
We got this.
Timeout called here. Second timeout called by San Francisco. And we talked about Dallas.
Come on, set.
Well,
10
we could
logo.
talk about San Francisco here.
Man up, D.